So, FLT, magsasagot tayo niyan. Lahat. No? Whether you are elementary or junior high school. FLT means functional literacy test. Kahit saan kayong mag-enroll ng CLC or Community Learning Center, nagkakandak talaga ng FLT at the beginning of the school year. So, a potential learner kayo po, undergoes the revised functional literacy test. Binago na siya noong 2019. Align na siya sa K-12. It is to determine whatever prior knowledge na meron kayo sa natutunan ninyo sa formal school bago kayo mag-ARS. So the result of functional literacy test will help us or help me as facilitator, syempre kayo rin, to develop an individual learning agreement. Konektado yan sa Assessment Form 1, which is the ILA or Individual Learning Agreement. Sa ngayon, hindi nyo pa naiintindihan kung ano yung mga pinagsasasabi ko. Pero sooner or later, maiintindihan ninyo. Okay? And of course, your learning goals, kung anong gusto nyo matutunan, tandaan ninyo, magkakaiba kayo ng level. Meaning to say, kung magkakaiba kayo ng level, magkakaiba ng needs ang kailangan ninyo. For example, alam na niya kung ano yung mga traffic light or kinds of sentences, ikaw hindi mo na alam, alam mo na. Ibig sabihin, magkakaiba kayo. That's why meron tayong individual learning agreement. And it also has a learning activities and strategies kung paano nyo matutunan. Paano nyo matutunan? Pwedeng paper and pencil, pwedeng recitation, naintindihan, pwedeng video. So meron din tayong timeline. Gaano katagal? Mas maraming competencies, mas matagal. Okay? The new FLT is composed of 2 parts. Ano-ano? Number 1 is the PIS or Personal Information Sheet. Yung mga dating learner, alam na yan. And written based on the 6 learning strands of the ALS K-12 Basic Education Curriculum. Kaya kahapon, diniscuss ko sa inyo yung LS1 hanggang LS6. And the functional literacy test also contains the listening and speaking portion of learning strand 1, which is the communication skills in English and Filipino. So it is administered per individual, bawat isa. Naintindihan? So I am expecting you to define your own learning needs. Ano yung mga kailangan niyo? Hindi nyo naiintindihan. Sa ngayon, wala muna. RPL lang muna tayo, no? So you're going to identify the most appropriate pathway of addressing these needs. Paano natin siya i-address? Or paano natin siya gagawin? And also to achieve your learning goals. Ano yung learning goals? Yung target ninyo through learning modules. Bibigyan tayo ng mga modules as well as supplementary learning materials. Pag sinabi natin supplementary learning materials, ito yung mga walang dinagdag. Ako ang nagdagdag. Di ba, siya kailangan pa niya. Magdadagdag tayo. Learning supplementary materials. Ano pa ba? And available instructional support. No? Na dapat nasa inyo individual learning agreement. Yung ILA kasi will serve as one of the basis for instruction and assessments learning processes. So ngayon, hindi nyo pa naintindihan kung ano ang ILA, RPL, pero habang tumatagal, naiintindihan nyo na. So, naintindihan? Hindi. tama kung ano yung pinagsasabi ko rito. Kasi explain ko naman isa-isa. So, nag-number na tayo ng LS1. Ready na tayo? Pwede ko na open yung projector? Okay. Good luck.